Revelio.
I think there were doxy eggs as well. But surely those were curdle. Now, was it 2 pinches for them to get a cow?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle. I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Still Levioso, I see.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Sleeping drafts should ensure my victory.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. but I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That was nothing. You should see the charm I've been working on.
I'm going to have to use Accio for those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait.
Revelio. Incendio.
Transfiguration requires... Mother was furious when she set the table in the way.
Revelio.
I hated learning banishment. Never had such a... I'm dreading...
I wish I was an animator that could fly.
Levioso! Accio!
Death with one of my own! You will fall!
Incendio! Incendio! Levioso!
No.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio!
Here I am, as good as my word.
Revelio! We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Incendio! Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levi... Accio! Incendio! I think it's... Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Nothing to do now but keep going. Levioso! Incendio! Nothing to do now but keep going. Protego! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Incendio!
Back for more?
Incendio!
Running home?
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Lumos. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Accio.
Are you quite finished?
Lumos.
I will make you pay.
Protego. Stupid one. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. These rooms must have something to do with opening this door. Revelio. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio! Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. 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 Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. I'm not gonna touch those. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. That platform ought to be able to float straight to me. Accio! Levioso. Accio. Incendio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Incendio! 8 legs is simply another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.